Welcome to Movie Recaps with Brian. Subscribe below for daily recaps. Today we're recapping A Star is Born, directed by Bradley Cooper. 43-year-old Jackson "Jack" Maine, played by Bradley Cooper, is a famous but fading country rock singer secretly battling alcoholism, drug addiction, and tinnitus, a persistent ringing in his ears that exacerbates his personal demons. On stage, he maintains the image of a charismatic and soulful performer, but offstage, he's deteriorating, both physically and emotionally. His primary support system is his older half-brother and manager, Bobby, played by Sam Elliott, who has stuck by him despite Jack's erratic behavior and substance abuse. After a concert one night, Jack goes in search of a drink and stumbles into a local drag bar, where he witnesses a mesmerizing performance of La Vie en Rose by Ally, played by Lady Gaga, a 31-year-old waitress with a powerful voice and raw talent. Jack is captivated, not just by her voice, but by her authenticity. The two spend the rest of the night talking in a grocery store parking lot. Ally confides in Jack about her struggles in the music industry, including repeated rejections based on her appearance. Jack listens intently, impressed not only by her honesty, but also by the lyrics she shares from her songwriting notebook. He urges her to pursue music seriously, promising that she has something special. Jack invites Ally to his next concert, and though hesitant, she arrives just in time to be brought on stage. With Jack's encouragement, she overcomes her nerves and performs Shallow in front of a massive audience, her first major public appearance. The performance goes viral and launches Ally into the spotlight. She joins Jack on tour, and their professional collaboration quickly turns into a passionate and loving relationship. As their relationship deepens, Jack takes Ally to his childhood ranch in Arizona, now converted into a wind farm. Jack is devastated to learn that Bobby sold the land, a betrayal that results in a violent confrontation. Bobby quits as Jack's manager but reveals that Jack was notified about the sale during a blackout drunk episode and simply didn't remember. This underscores Jack's growing inability to separate reality from the haze of his addictions. Meanwhile, Ally's career begins to shift when she meets Rez Gavron, a slick record producer who offers her a solo record deal. Although Jack quietly resents the change, especially as Rez steers her image and sound toward mainstream pop, he continues to support her publicly. However, the cracks in their relationship widen as Ally's star rises and Jack's fades. At one point, Jack misses a major performance due to a drunken blackout and wakes up at the home of his best friend, George "Noodles" Stone, played by Dave Chappelle, a retired musician. After reconnecting with Ally, Jack proposes with a makeshift ring made from a guitar string, and they marry in a modest ceremony officiated by Noodles' preacher brother. As Ally gains popularity, she lands a spot on Saturday Night Live. Backstage, Bobby visits and reconciles with Jack, suggesting Jack is trying to heal. But the strain between Ally and Jack becomes more apparent. Jack becomes increasingly bitter about Ally's artistic direction and accuses her of selling out with her pop persona. Their love is strained further by Jack's insecurities and addiction. At the Grammy Awards, Jack performs a tribute to Roy Orbison. Ally wins Best New Artist, but the night takes a tragic turn when Jack drunkenly stumbles onto the stage during her acceptance speech, urinates himself, and collapses. The scandal humiliates Ally publicly and causes a rift between her family and Jack. Her father, Lorenzo, played by Andrew Dice Clay, is furious, while Ally tries desperately to support her husband. Following this incident, Jack enters rehab, where he opens up to a counselor about a childhood suicide attempt at age 12 and his ongoing struggles with addiction and tinnitus. When he finishes the program, he offers Ally a sincere, emotional apology, and for a while, there's hope for a fresh start. Ally asks Rez to include Jack in her upcoming European tour. Rez refuses, stating that Jack's presence would damage her image and career. Ally responds by canceling the tour to focus on Jack's recovery. When Rez confronts Jack and cruelly implies that Ally's life would be better without him, the remark festers in Jack's mind. That night, Ally lies and tells Jack the label canceled her tour, hoping to spare his feelings. Jack, touched by her kindness, promises he'll support her next performance. After Allie leaves for the concert, Jack hangs himself in the garage. A quiet, devastating end to a man overwhelmed by guilt, self-loathing, and the belief that his death might free Allie to shine without him as a burden. Allie is left shattered by Jack's suicide. Bobby consoles her, reminding her that Jack made his own choice, and she can't take responsibility for his actions. In the closing moments of the film, a flashback reveals Jack singing a love song he wrote for Allie, one he never finished. In the final scene, Allie performs this song, now completed, in tribute to Jack. For the first time, she introduces herself as Allie Main, symbolically uniting their legacies and affirming that their love, however tragic, transformed her life. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe below to watch more movie recaps with Brian. Comment below which movie you'd like to see recapped next.